Okay, so I know I kind of talked a little bit about this issue between me and Vex. Some of you might know him from his previous name on YouTube as Illix Family. I talked a little bit about this before, but I'm going to go into a lot more crucial detail on what the real issue is between me and Vex. And I just want to let you guys all know first and foremost that I have zero intention of making any other videos outside of the stream that I already made and this video right here. Okay, because this dude takes the game entirely too serious, and he does say that the game is 8 years old and he's too old to be beefing with people over an 8-year-old game, but then brings up beef from a year ago. So this is something that I've been saying. My reasons for disliking him, I've been saying since the issue happened. He's just, for whatever reason, waited an entire year to finally say something about it. Okay, so he made a video kind of explaining what the issue is between us, and explained that basically everything that I say is a lie, and that I tried to bully his crew member and wanted them to beef for views. To be honest, he kind of seems like he's clout hungry. Obviously, we're doing a good thing over here. You know what I'm saying? We're chilling. And, you know, obviously, we play with the subscribers all the time. We got a very loving and very built-up community over here. And I feel like this guy sees that and doesn't like it. Now, for whatever reason, you know, like I said, he had all year long to bring up this beef. So I think it's really dumb to really address this now. But to basically try to say that I was trying to use a 16-year-old kid to get views, and then say that everything I'm saying is lying, but yet provide no evidence, you know, other than your word. I mean, you can't expect people to really just believe you if you're only giving your word versus providing evidence. Okay, now, like I said, even if this guy does respond to this video, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? I'd rather spend my time building up my community. You know what I mean? Showing love to my subscribers, showing, because they're not even just like, they're not fans to me. They're literally family. All right, that's the relationship that I feel like I have with my subscribers, with my team here. Okay, but I also do want to say that I thought it was really funny that the first thing he said in his video was he's not going to be hating on me or getting into any beef with me. And I do want to have emphasis on the beef part, that he says he's not looking for the beef, but puts our quote-unquote beef on the thumbnail, and then followed to say that he's not going to stream, you know, trying to argue about the situation. And then he actually did start up a stream after he said he wasn't going to start up a stream. All right, he's basically saying that he was not trying to control my channel, and that his crew member, oh wait, you know what, let me emphasize real quick, his 16-year-old crew member Jihad was being bullied by us, and that we thrive off of drama. Says that we're trying to get Jihad and Jump for Gamers to argue with each other for views, and that we're trying to, you know, just get them to 1v1 or something, right? And that we were playing originally just chilling and actually having a good time, and then I just invited Jump randomly to the party. Now, I actually have evidence right here that not only did maybe I did, I don't know if I did invite Jump for Games to the party. Jihad wasn't even in there when I invited Jump for Games to the party. Brandon was in there. Brandon, your crew member, Brandon Illix, was in there faintingly. He was inside of the party, and I actually laid out terms and conditions before just inviting them to the party. Okay, but I'm not gonna just talk about it. Let me show you. Here's the thing, I know,
and they uploaded it.
I know he wants to join the party, but like I know it's gonna turn into if I invite him. I'm leaving that decision up to you, dude. It's up to you whether you want to mute each other or not. You can mute each other. That is an option.
You watch. I'm telling you, he's gonna join. He's gonna scream saying, "I'm the underdog. I'm the best HNG player." All this bullshit nobody cares about. You can invite him. I don't care.
He's not gonna be
only one. Wait, hold on, wait. One condition for both of you guys. If I do invite you into the party, I have two conditions. You know, one for both of you, and then one for you, Jump. No screaming, please, no screaming. Please, no screaming. Please, no screaming.
Invite him, watch. You'll see.
Please, no screaming.
He didn't say a bunch of stupid shit.
But please, no screaming, and please watch the language. Please watch the language.
Wait, Jump. What account you on?
Let's see a 1v1 or a clip, or otherwise I'm gonna call ducking.
Call ducking. You remember that CVC we did back then? You in FTF, you started losing really bad. You guys pulled fucking.
You'll be passive aggressive. I like that. All right.
Left.
I'll be respectful because
all
you're
you
live.
ATG
I
players are the
appreciate
same.
that.
You guys start getting smacked and then start cheating and leave. But you don't put it in the video, obviously. You cut that shit out.
Alright, I suggested you.
How am I a cloud chaser? Jump is literally mad because Shahad passed him in subs. Like, doesn't matter how he overtook him. That's one reason why.
Now, I think it's really funny because, you know, you could literally see that I was actually pretty passive about the situation. I didn't want them to argue. If they were going to talk, I wanted them to talk rather than scream inside of their mic. I didn't want them to have an issue. And above all else, I wanted to uphold the respect that I had for, you know, Vex himself and his crew and his members. You know what I mean? By obviously not doing, you know, not just inviting this guy randomly. Now, not only did I not just invite him, it was actually Keg that invited him, but I actually got this man Brandon's permission to invite him. That was Brandon talking, in case you guys didn't know. Okay, now Brandon said, you know, go ahead and invite him. I don't care. Now it's funny because, you know, Vex said in his video that, you know, he and Jump for Games actually got along at this time period. Okay, I can prove that that's a lie. I can prove it straight out of Jihad's mouth. Straight out of Jihad's mouth, live on stream. I have the whole video recording. Okay, because Vex literally messaged Jihad and said, why are you sitting in there with Jump for Games? Why are you giving Jump for Games clout? So if you're saying something like that, that obviously means you're not cool with him. You obviously weren't at the time. Because if you were, you wouldn't be so upset about who's receiving clout from who. You know what I mean? That sounds like you're trying to control what your crew member is doing. You were upset with your crew member. But like I said, I'm gonna show you guys proof for that in a second. So I guess later on at some point inside of this stream, you know, apparently Jihad messages him saying that I am trying to get him to beef with Jump, which they've been beefing long before I even bothered to invite either of them to a party together on my stream. But he said that I'm, you know, trying to start beef between him and Jump in an attempt to, as he said, use a 16-year-old boy for views, and that I had 1,000 people in my chat pressuring him to 1v1. Okay, and that apparently Jihad wasn't going to speak up for himself. So he's basically almost like, it sounds like he's just trying to make Jihad sound weak or look weak, or, oh, he's a 16-year-old boy. You know, he's not the age to be playing this game, or whatever the hell he's trying to say. He's a young boy. And, you know, he's just saying that he's not going to speak up for himself. So he claims that that's the reason why he joined and told us to forget it, no fight is gonna happen, that we're trying to instigate a fight for views, and then proceeds to cry when all 1,000, you know, because there was totally 1,000 people watching, but all right, you know, he proceeds to cry when all 1,000 of the people watching on the stream turned against him. Now let me tell you guys what really happened. Okay, first and foremost, these guys have literally been going back and forth at each other for God knows how long. Okay, they absolutely have. Now, I was partly aware of this, obviously, before they joined. Okay, but my thing is this. You're, you know, saying that Jihad isn't gonna, you know, he wasn't gonna speak up for himself. Yo, listen to this.
Jihad joined, bro.
I get what you're saying, but you would look a lot better if you didn't, like, you know, cuss back at him. You know what I mean?
Man, maybe shave that mustache too. Just saying.
Please don't make me mute you, Jihad. Please.
That's up.
Be a little bit, please.
Listen, you over here cloud chasing, being on my fucking dick.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Answer this right now.
You could literally see from that moment that Jihad got in that not only was I not expecting that kind of reply from Jihad, but you could literally see that, you know, the issue that they were having. Now, he says that I was instigating the fight, right? He says I was instigating the fight when, you know, as soon as he came in and he started talking like that, I muted it right away. Okay, before we knew it, that was instantly Jihad's reply. Now, like I said, you know, if you have a mic on this game, or any game for that matter, it really doesn't matter what game, okay? If you have a mic, it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? If you have a mic and you are talking shit over it, whether you are a boy, a girl, a man, a woman, a granny, it does not matter. If you are on the mic and you are talking shit to someone, they are going to talk shit back. Okay? So you trying to say that Jihad was not going to speak up for himself. Jihad was way more than just speaking up for himself. He came in there guns blazing talking shit after I repeatedly asked them not to. Not just him, them. I asked them not to. Now, of course, you know, both of these guys, Jihad and Jump, are looked up to as some of the best H&G players on this game. For those of you guys who don't know what H&G is, it means hide and gun. So it's basically you hide and you shoot through the walls and stuff like that. It's really just dirty RNG. Okay. Now we've looked up to them both as two very good you know, H&G players, and we've always wanted to see them 1v1. Okay, now whether or not that was going to happen was 100% up to them, but that's not the way you made it seem when you came at this man. And yo, if you don't believe me, those of you guys who you know he really did it too, man. Look at this real quick. Out here, he's trying to get his clout. This man even said that he'll fight you in a face-to-face, which is something that we all want to see. We've been wanting to see it. I'm literally listening to you.
Jihad,
let's do it. All right, Jihad. I'm gonna start up Corey right now.
Jihad, you'll do it?
I'm doing it. I don't give a
Hey, but this
I
kid,
don't want
bro,
no
watch yourself
excuses.
practice after, like, whether, like,
dude, I don't care. If he beats me, I don't care. This is just proof that since you guys say I'm scared, I don't care. I don't care about this kid. He could beat me. It's not gonna change any fact. I'll still have clout and everything. I don't care.
I'm the best in the world.
Hold that thought. I'm ready.
I got you, Zerudo. As a matter of fact,
so look,
I'm gonna win this for. I'm gonna win this for every single underdog that has ever proved everybody wrong who said they couldn't do something. I'm gonna smack this big nose troll.
Wait, is this between you and Ilix or what? What's going on?
Yeah, Vex messaged me telling me why are you giving this kid clout.
They just never could accept.
Wait, was this something he wanted me to show to the stream or no?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I will leave him muted for just a, you know, for a little bit.
All right, listen, I'm not gonna unmute Jump because this is just gonna be full-on arguments. Let me just talk. Listen, before the chat starts saying, "Oh, Jihad's ducking" and all that bullshit, I am not fucking ducking. I am not fucking ducking. You guys could keep saying
language.
Okay, fine. Language. All right.
Okay, so part of this screenshot, and this is once again how you know that Vex is lying when he says that he was cool with Jump at the time. He says the fact you're giving him clout is dumb as fuck. Just saying. Like, it's the first one up there, and Jihad literally says that this message is from Vex himself. Now, if you guys are watching that, if you guys need to pause it, do all that stuff, all right? But look at the second screenshot. The second screenshot, okay, it literally says at the top, it's a message from Vex, and it says, "I fuck with you, V, but you gave clout to Painless." If that doesn't sound like he's trying to control someone's channel, you know, I don't know what does. Why would someone else, another content creator, care about who you're choosing to give clout to? All right, and the reason why he was saying that was because at the time I had you know, me and another smaller YouTuber, we didn't like each other. You know, we kind of went at it a little bit. Honestly, that actually wasn't it. I didn't like him that much. Okay, I'm not gonna lie there, but it was actually him and the guy who was inside of my party that actually invited Jump. It was Blessed by Keck and him who didn't like each other. Okay, and we were trying to get them two to 1v1, and Vex was mad because, you know, I put Painless on my stream. Okay, so like I said, at the same time, it's like you're saying that you're not trying to control my channel or trying to control the people's channels, but you know, you get mad about, you know, another content creator, me in the instance, you know, putting someone else's name in my title, talking about, you know, another person on my stream. Okay, the screenshot is literally a message between Jihad and Vex, and he said, niggas really giving Jump the attention he's always wanted, LMFAO. This why I don't join V's streams anymore. They're corny as fuck. He just shouts out clout chasers and people that bully kids every stream. Painless hacks people. Hatred hacked that little kid. Jump was bullying someone named KMC Jury who has autism. And I don't know why V always gives clout to these people, but I don't fuck with his streams anymore, for real, for real. Now, I find it really funny that you said that. You said Jump was bullying, you know, a kid with autism, right? You also mentioned hatred in that comment, all right? Now, I vaguely remember at the end of your little video there, you asked, you know, hatred is the dude who got the little kid's channel deleted. If you guys didn't know, I will explain that situation in full in a little bit, okay? But hatred was, he says that hatred was apparently the person who got the little kid's channel deleted, okay? So you were sitting there just like, does no one see this? This guy is literally, you know, putting this guy as a moderator who called this little kid the N-word and deleted his channel, right? That's what you said, right? But I literally have a message from you yourself, you saying to Jihad that Jump was bullying a kid who has autism, and for whatever reason, Jihad, who you're defending in this video, he's no longer in your crew. Not only is he no longer in your crew, he's literally uploading rip videos about your crew. But you let the dude that he was beefing with, the dude that you didn't like, the dude you were also beefing with, y'all both didn't like him, but you tried to lie about that. And the dude literally, as you said, was bullying a kid with autism, but you let him into your crew. He was on your live stream. The live stream that I mentioned earlier, you know, the live stream you said that you weren't gonna do because you weren't gonna argue about the situation and then did. Guess who was in there? Jump for Games. The dude you said bullied a dude that had autism. Oh, hello? What? And now he says because he's a grown man, we can't peer pressure him into doing something like that. And he'll come in there and he'll tell all my subscribers, of course, to go fuck themselves. But, you know, what did he actually do? Yo, let's have a look at what he did. Because he tries to make it sound like he was super nice and super pleasant about talking to the people who are watching my stream. Keep in mind, his people that watch his channel, his fan base, not all of them, of course, not all of them, all right, but a good majority of people who like his content, who watch his content, who are, you know, 100% they fuck with him and fuck with his content, were watching the stream. And this is how this guy replied to them, wanting to see the Jump for Games versus Jihad fight.
Now, I don't care about you. All of you guys are rejects. All of you guys are nobodies on this platform. One of you guys could disappear from the chat and we wouldn't even notice. That's how relevant you are in that chat. So anyone who's saying I'm ducking or this, I don't care.
Disagree.
I do not care.
I'm sorry.
The game is almost 8 years, dude. The game is almost 8 years old.
And let me know what's going on. Brandon came through. I did ask him about inviting Jump for Games. Okay, Jump for Games. Just like, you know what? Like, you know, Brandon said, I did ask him, like, I don't know if you want me to invite him. I don't want to disrespect you by inviting this man to the party. He's like, you know what? Go ahead, man. I don't care. So I invited him, and bam, Jihad gets right back on. He said, hold on, I'm gonna get Jihad. Jihad comes back. It's Warzone. Not to mention I have Warzone on the PC, but
So who said something first? Be honest. Who said something first?
You know what,
Apparently, we
chat?
talk
Who
about him
did?
all the time, right?
Chat.
So it
who
was
did?
Jump, right?
I think it may have been you,
I came on
because
the
Brandon was already inside of the chat, and Brandon's a mod. Okay, the only thing I noticed when I noticed you inside of the chat, it was you being timed out. That's when I noticed you.
Right.
And the chat's also
so
saying
then I got
it
another
was you,
question.
Jump.
So Jihad wasn't here. Jihad had nothing to do with it.
I was on the phone with my girl.
Where did Jihad get brought into this?
Jihad was inside of the chat some of the time. He was
Okay,
kind of
well,
in
I
and
started
out.
calling out.
I mean,
chat.
V, check your DMs. Check your DMs.
Okay.
Look at this. Look,
You
this is
called
how I
me
got
out,
into
and
the
then you
stream
brought
and I
up
knew about
Jihad
this.
instead of bringing up everybody.
I called you out, and then V even
Check your
was all
DMs
like,
on
okay.
Instagram.
Wait, I'm looking.
He was all like, okay, wait, well, why is he calling out Brandon?
Look,
Brandon's
that's
a
how I
clean,
knew
like,
this shit was
FPS player.
going on.
He's like, why don't we
Wait,
play
who is
Jihad?
that?
Remember?
Delone. So, like, you remember when you tried to lie and say that I invited Jihad to the party, I basically just kind of like invited him to the stream or whatever to beef with Jump for Games. It wasn't even me that even got a hold of Jihad. Okay, you know who got a hold of Jihad? I know you guys both know him too. You, Vex, you and Jump for Games both know Delone. Now, I haven't seen Delone in a long ass time, bruh. But the fact that you probably didn't even cross-check any of this fucking information before you made that bullshit ass video. But, you know, it's just the fact that you know damn well what happened that night, yet you still tried to make a video and lie about it to try to make me seem like a bad person.
So if you're not close to him, then you'll have no problem admitting on stream in front of all 500 people what V-Trace does and what he's given you.
Oh yeah, V-Trace doxes people. He can take accounts. He boots people. He does all this crazy stuff. I know. I've seen it.
So Vex, you're telling me that you allowed a dude who is, and like I said, I don't really know Betraced or V-Traced or whatever his name is, bro. But you're telling me that, you know, because you did say in that portion of the video, you said, you know, tell us about, you know, you being friends with Betraced or Betraced, whatever his name is, about you being friends with him and what he does and what he's giving you. All right, and as Jump starts explaining it, you know, this is what, you know, he's given Jump the ability to boot, dox, you know, everything that Jump basically said, yet you still invited Jump to your crew. And like I said, you sat there on your video trying to lie about it and say that, you know, you were cool with Jump at the time, when it's very obvious from these clips that you were not. Obviously, because you had a problem with, you know, the kid being the, from what I knew, you stood against people who boot. Okay, you had an issue with that kid getting booted by RSMY's crew, which of course I did think that he was getting booted by RSMY's crew, and there's nothing but proof there, because you also had addressed, you know, Hatred being the person who deleted the kid's channel, and I literally told you that I actually, you know, Hatred is denying that. Okay, so you told the people in your video that I knew it was, you know, I knew it was Hatred that had deleted the kid's channel, calling him the hard R, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not good. It's not good whatsoever. So, you know, don't take me literally there. But, you know, you're saying that I knew that when you literally hear me in the video, you know, completely not knowing, and then you actually change the subject back to painless. Alright? So, it's just, you know, all this is adding up, and it just doesn't make any sense. Me streaming it, me watching it, an interesting one-on-one is not me giving him clout. It's not. Me streaming Painless's beef with Keck is not me giving him clout.
Okay, so you putting his name in your title, right? You just hit 30,000. You know, that's 30,000, bro. That's more than some armies. 30,000. You have 30,000 people that are following you, that are sub to you, right? He is in one of your titles. Even though your intention is not to give him clout, what do you have? You have an army of subs. Like, you're giving him that platform.
Okay, but look, that's not me giving him clout. That's number one. Okay, I'm not sure why there's a concern here about what I'm doing on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure why there's a concern from anybody else who is not a partner on my channel. I'm not sure why there's any concern about what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm entertaining my fans. Chat, am I wrong? Yes or no? Am I wrong?
Of course,
I'm here to entertain.
The chat is going to agree because they.
Okay, because they're entertained. That's what I'm
okay,
here
but
for.
what you don't understand though is that when you start inviting these people to your parties and they're hacking and booting and doxing people.
Okay, who? When? Did they boot anyone?
What do you mean who? When?
They booted me. Okay. They booted me.
Okay,
yes.
but the difference though, is that you have VPNs and all this security. Not everyone has that. V.
So who else was inside of? You want to talk about everybody? Not everyone's on a connection. Not everyone's on privacy. Not everyone's protected. You literally have booters in your crew and we're not on protection. But they've tried to help you get protection. You won't take it. I've tried to get protection. You won't take it. Anybody else inside of my stream who is, I've talked to them about getting VPNs. I always tell them, do not join my sessions without a VPN every single time. Okay? And even if, look, I don't give a fuck. If they don't want to talk to me, I don't care. You know what? I still support them. I'm still going to come through. I'm still going to leave a like on those videos. I'm still going to come through. I'm still going to watch those videos. I don't care. I'm still gonna come through, I'm still gonna watch them. If you wanna put out a rip video on whatever on me, I don't care. It's a game. I don't care. You're worried about anybody else inside of the community who's getting clout. Wasn't Arson worried about the same thing when that kid's channel came along? When that stream came along, don't make me play a replay, guys, but if I'm not mistaken, when that video came along of that kid and we RD'd him, we wanted to stream with that kid. Me and Arson were going through beef at the time. Arson didn't care about the kid. Remember that?
You put him in your title and made an entire stream about him.
That does not mean it's giving him any kind of clout. Nobody here subbed him. His sub count has not changed.
Do you think that he's getting on a platform with 30,000 subscribers anywhere else? The real question
here is, why are you worried about what I'm doing on my channel?
But because you're giving clout to someone who's literally he boots people offline, he hacks people, he deleted a little boy's channel. There's screenshots of it.
That's
I don't understand why you're doing that.
Any clout. Okay, it was a 1v1 between Bless My Kek and him.
I'm ducking. I really don't care.
I know you don't care, but like I said, at the end of the day, look, only thing I'm saying is that yes, we all want to see it. I want to see it. There's a lot of people
I know you guys want to see Jump versus
Jaha. But look, if
you
don't want to do it, you can
I don't want to give this kid attention because dude, it's not beef. It's not beef. Listen. Let me just finish. I'm not gonna cuss.
I hear him.
I heard what he said, saying that I begged Vex for shoutouts and I begged Vex to
you gotta
join
hold on a
us.
second. I did give you your chance to talk.
Can you just mute him?
It's only fair we give him his chance to talk. I think he can be respectful.
Mute him.
I think he can be respectful.
Let me just
without me muting
finish
him.
because.
Now I know this video was ridiculously long, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching up to this point, okay? But at the same time, like, I do want to also say that, like, you know, a lot of these guys who are probably watching this video right now watched that video that Vex put and immediately had some kind of negative opinion about me, saying that, you know, oh, you know, another YouTuber saying this about vAnimated, it must be true. You know what I mean? I always believe that there is three sides to one story. Their side, my side, the truth. I don't have anything else but to offer, you know, the truth. I ain't got nothing else to offer besides the truth. Okay? This is exactly what happened. Now, I did cut some parts out of this, obviously. There's obviously more that could be put into this video, but this video is like 30 minutes long. Okay, so I'm not gonna put the rest in there, but I am gonna talk really quickly because near the end of this video, near the end of his, he also said that I don't, you know, that me and a couple of YouTubers used the kid that got his channel deleted. We used him for clout. Okay, now I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are very aware, a lot of you guys are very aware of the situation that happened between me and Arson Y. Okay, and my top priority, and I have clips to this too, my top priority, as I told Arson, is that, you know, my top priority is getting this kid online. He's like, you know what, I want to 1v1 you. I want to 1v1 you. I said, I don't care about, you know, you want to 1v1 me. I want that kid to be able to get online. Okay, I have it clipped. Me saying that. Okay? When the kid got his channel deleted, I didn't see Vex post about it. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. I don't really remember, and I don't feel like going to go check because I really don't care right now. Okay? But he's saying 2 months later, everyone done forgot about it. Everyone, you know, forgot about the kid. You know what I mean? And it's just like, okay, we came to a realization that the more we try to shout him out, the more hate and negative energy is going to come his way, because we have dudes who are taking advantage of this young man, who obviously want to boot him offline, who obviously want to who don't want to see a channel like his succeed. And to be honest, the only thing that kid ever wanted, from what I knew him at the time, only thing that he wanted was to, you know, talk to his favorite YouTubers. That's the only thing that he wanted. And we actually tried to give him what he wanted. But for you to say that, you know, first of all, you try to say that I don't give a fuck about my subs. Alright? Let's nip one thing in the bud real quick. Alright? You don't give a fuck about my subs. Alright? I love every one of these guys who comes through, shows love, supports my channel. Hey man, I care about their days. If they had a bad day, you know what, man? That hurts me. I had a bad day. Now I gotta do something to make their day better. Even if they're missing the stream, even if they're not coming through on a regular basis, they're like a family to me. That's the relationship I feel like I built with my subscribers. Okay, and you have on a repetitive basis, you know, disrespected myself. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a saint and that I've had some of the, I'm not saying I've never had some terrible conversations, you know, with my subscribers. Yeah, I fucked up in the past. And, you know, of course, I'll easily admit to that. That is, you know, 100%. Those times have happened. That is my fault. I was childish. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a better time in my life right now, obviously. And, you know, I'm doing better by my subscribers to make up for the wrong that I've done. But you, on the other hand, I have not seen you one time acknowledge the fact that your subs were inside of my stream, people who watch and support your content, and yet you told them that they are irrelevant, and if they leave the stream, we wouldn't even notice that they are gone. And you knew you were talking to people who were subscribed and watching your channel, yet you still said that. Okay, so I don't know why you think you're a mind reader to think that, you know, oh, we use the little kid for clout. No, we wanted to give the little kid clout. We wanted to help out that little kid's channel. We wanted to, you know, he wanted something nice. He wanted to meet the YouTubers. We wanted to do that for him. Okay, and last time I checked, you didn't mention anything about that kid until today either. All right, and he actually came by through my chat. He actually did. I was actually able to have a conversation with him, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys let me know what you guys think inside of the comment section. If you reply to this, I don't care.
Thank you,
I don't care what evidence you got. I don't care if you want a 1v1. I don't care what it is that you think that you want to do to try to justify this situation. You tried to lie, and here's my evidence. I do not care for 1v1ing you because you take the game entirely too serious. I don't care for 1v1ing Jump either because he takes the game way entirely too serious. So before you sit there and try to, you know, talk down on my name again, you should probably get all of the facts straight before you try to spread lies and then try to tell everyone that everything that I'm saying is a lie. So you guys have a good day. You guys stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. No, it's going to be a live stream for sure. But we're done with this. So, yeah. Goodbye.